RPTV News. I'm Saima. On May 10, 2016, the Rotary Club of Toronto hosted the 4th Annual Youth Leadership Expo. The event was held at Daniel Spectrum Arts and Cultural Center in Regent Park. The aim of the event was to inspire youth to play an active role in their communities and reflect upon what it means to be a leader. The event featured guest speaker Crystal Earle, who spoke about how your story can be brilliant, inspiring, and one that changes the world for the better.
Thank you, Colin. Okay, before we get started, we need to do something very important here. You need to turn and look at the person beside you and look them in the eye. Okay, just go ahead. Ready? Look them deeply in the eye.
I think that the speech really inspired me because for me, I want to become a geologist, and it really takes time, and I need to try not to give up or anything. So one thing that inspired me was really the speech. I heard the speaker. She's really inspirational right now.
The event also featured an interactive marketplace where students got the chance to learn about volunteer organizations in the community.
By the time you graduate high school or something, you remind your parents, oh, I wanted to do that, and then you just leave before you start,
And we're just here to outreach to the children and give them a different vibe with dancing and show them what they're capable of doing. We got to dance with the kids.
Yeah, a couple kids we got to dance to today.
Yeah, so that was pretty fun.
Very enthusiastic about it. It's good to get the kids moving. Because when they have at a young age, they have a lot of energy, so it's definitely good for them to use it in a positive way.
My favorite organization that I saw today was the Vibe Arts program, because it offers communities to be able to get involved and do more than just art. They can connect and use their passion and such for other opportunities that you can do many different things.
There was also a charity, Get Real, and it's about acceptance against getting rid of discrimination and such, and they can come into your school, and that was really interesting.
Basically what we do is we go into middle schools and high schools. We run kind of peer-to-peer friendly workshops with focus on LGBTQ, but also focus on kind of just being yourself, kindness, embracing everyone's differences, and just kind of learning to love each other. That's kind of a big focus. In terms of today, I think just kind of spreading awareness and letting students know that we do exist and that we'd love to come to their school if they wanted us to.
So we have a media center for youth. So it's not recreation. You come there, we have a small TV station, computer lab for learning how to do editing and stuff like that.
And there are also a lot of arts charities that help kids who don't have the opportunity to have art, who can go in after school for free, and that was very interesting.
What we do at Art Heart, we're a drop-in art center where you can come and be creative with visual art. We have a children's program that runs 3:30 to 5 o'clock Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
My favorite one so far that I've visited is the Charlie's Free Wheels. I actually have a bicycle that I might give them.
Many of the volunteer organizations did presentations and performed for the students.
Only God knows. So, I'm dying with my eyes closed. And when I'm gone, what will you think? Was I real or was I fake? Good, bad, or was I great? Better yet, I was trying to see straight. Thank you.
And beyond this great side I feel, I know I'm because I'm black. Does not mean I'm less than worthy. The sun will dim, the clouds covering the sea. I need glasses, I can't see clearly. Children dying in a homeland, crying for help. Who will give them a hand?
A key element of the 2016 Expo were student-led leadership activity sessions that focused on debriefing the young students on what they had seen at the Expo and how they can apply some of these concepts to real life and help them on becoming leaders within their communities.
Hi, I'm Alexi, and I found the most interesting parts of this that the fact that they had very diverse activities going on here, and the different charities that they had were very interesting. I like the fact that they had different things they were supporting, and that the people who worked here were all very motivating and inspiring. My favorite charity was Shelter Box because they deal with a very practical problem, and they do it in first world and third world countries. They deal where it's needed most.
So I'm really interested in like leadership and getting into volunteer opportunities. So I found this really interesting. There are a lot of great charities here.
So I've been involved in many things, such as this year. This next month I'm going into the PAGE program, which I'm hoping to make an impression in the legislature. And I really hope to make a difference when I come to the Leadership Expo, because I feel like our world is like, it's great, but when we say we need something, when we say we have these problems here, we have these problems there, then we need someone to help us with these problems. And why can't that person be you or me? So I came to here hoping that I could find a way to make a change, and I found many different ways. Like over there's a place where you can learn how to build a bike, and you can also volunteer. So there's places where you can, people can learn how to ride a bike that have never ridden a bike before. And over there they have their protection against LGBTQ discrimination, and I think it's really great that they can, that this is an issue that we can bring out and talk about, because in the past there have been many different things against LGBTQ+, and I think it's really great that we're taking this opportunity to branch out to different people and make sure they know they know they're not alone. Also over there's a place called Shelter Box, and they had a bunch of different things where they could go to third world countries and help, and you could go over and you could help with during disasters and stuff. And I think it's really great that a bunch of people are stepping up to do this, because what we really need in this world are a bunch of change makers, and this is where you can find them.
Conference organizers hope that students that attended the Youth Leadership Expo will become inspired to get involved in their communities. I'm Saima reporting from RPTV News.